the face of the national team, and a Manti Gino Mosono. Thomas Partey, Captain Cranoye, Meba, Kudus Mohamed, Antoine Semenyo. Now Partey Arsenal say the contract. Kudus West Ham and Yadi say, and it affected his form. Semenyo Bournemouth, he did very well. Now, Ghana and Casablanca an important assignment, which is the World Cup qualifiers. Of course, yeah, the first with 15 points. Yes, in a group of Comoros, Mali, Madagascar, Central African Republic, and Chad. But there are 4 matches more to go. And he say unim say projects when in qualifying for the World Cup again. So because World Cup akoye bibia, u key players no transfer anymore. Decisions on me take are very crucial because it can either make or unmake them. And now ya confused kakra because we didn't know the fate of Antoine Semenyo. We didn't know the fate of Thomas Partey until including Kudus Mohamed. Now, and you remember the year reported says Semenyo ba on Ghana holidays near the nyina say na oye contract negotiations won. So Vitality for no bomber for no, it was official Nra Kofi say Brandt no I extended the next 5 years. At the age of 25, they say or the contract called 2030. And he is going to continue, and this is what they wrote. I must say we are delighted to announce that Antoine Semenyo has signed a new contract at FC Bournemouth. Up the cherish until nay on any team now home that and Kofi almost 3 mois or but the next 5 years. This is a very critical decision. I think that Sergio Toado, visit players there at this moment. Stephen Apia, no more around the team and so as some way down. No, one that way because they are inexperienced. The experience that these players are from when it comes to transfer. Because one year careful, Obi a call every time Wakobi, but be a one rebel be a whole conny Ubenya problem. What I say now? Say, Uri Semenyo picture you cry here no. It describes one thing. Say team now home no of course. So Uri Bournemouth last season in the Premier League I think he had about double numbers, 10 goals or more, 5 assists only in the Premier League. And again, he was very influential, very key man. And they on it the new project now, Dango Ouattara, Justin Kluivert clearly it is working and he's the main guy for Bournemouth. And he say obey stay at one, there's no risk. Again, he truly understands the team and he's very happy. Again, so our potentials teams na air pen on one. Kofi yate of Liverpool the and yes interest concrete. Be Antoine Semenyo is relaxing. So obey movie a be team one obe pe project no. 2 be team one okwa obenya biabo. Yet in Manchester United, Kofi, honestly, it won't say man you are emre, but Antoine Semenyo free bomb of common you are. In as much as man you are struggle play baby come find the problem. Then your first risk, second risk, and regular guarantee starting position. Onya, because a man you know, amuto imbuemwa attack no, Kofi, Kunya imbuemu never bought double number 10s. There'll be Bruno Fernandes. What I say, and then they are looking for a center forward. And to Semenyo so that wide, and to no beba. Baby operative on Matthews Kunya da. Enti ebe dene so obeyi Kunya looking at the way no matenti only guarantee starting position. So come you are. Again, Tottenham Hotspur. Omoye one of the teams and here so omoye interested. The same thing. Again, Arsenal, the same thing. And the Antoine Semenyo Nankasano, I think at this very moment it is the best decision for him to stay. Now, next. Mohamed Kudus. And they unse Thomas Partey the young baby awoko. And I think a home soon na ese Ghana for the boom because yate Galatasaray ni ade no. Partey is one person Kofi. Ubetuma kadi obekabia, but I can debate anybody on any day. So since Partey introduced him to the national team, he's been the best player for the Black Stars. Obi amba close. Since Partey ba national team no. Every important moment has been him. Goals, assists, leadership, captain, BBR. Their games are humble. And it's still the quality Thomas Partey. Yeah, here in the service at this important moment. World Cup qualifies on one day call back. What I say? And the SM for me advise Partey in choosing the next destination. Because a sika any career. And at this moment, Stephen Apianom, Asamoah Coach Otuado, who used to be a former player, Same Kufuor, all those people have to come to play. The entire maker, elsewhere they do that. If a Brazilian players, you move Kurana, or former players here football, and no say say. I think at this moment, Partey here some crofoni. What I say, Saturday man best and better advice. Offers we na teams we na who's sometimes kakre be the media nete. What I say, just abeye eminent. Into no one can send him offers a good name. And odi won come chance hampering for now. They can give him a solid advisor. Hete na ni beba na hoso no Kofi na or enjoy the football again. Sika onya and then he will continue. Again, it will help the national team. Now Kudus Mohamed. Kofi West Ham situation there. Honestly, say Kudus a free West Ham. I will understand him. But depending on team now or Bekono, that will be another question. Why? I honestly feel say Kudus' talent in the is underappreciated. He's underrated. The things he can do, the ball he can play, the kind of potential as a Wonimuno, Kofi, he's better than a lot of the big names in the European football. But again, West Ham United, Omo, in terms of managerial changes, problems or defensive weakness, the way they lose a lot of matches or defensive line, no, the way no crowd Kofi. Honestly, I think Kudus in your team Papa Bikotomua. Everybody will see this kind of talent because he's top. He's top. Kofi, truth is that Kudus in a better team is among the best players that you can mention. Kopama is not better than Kudus. Omunyina with the same level. The only difference is a Kudus team, no, and the man one way he may deceive you. But in terms of ability, in terms of talent, in terms of potential, he's at that class. Bukayo Sakanum class and a whole be no. Hey, and they options, no. Hey, day. Yate and transfer market. Ed reported when Newcastle 1, Manchester United 2, Chelsea. And now quite a live score story. No crash said Tottenham Hotspur so are you interested among all these teams? Kofi, Manchester United, yes, or qua obe started, and yes, a Ghanaian player become Manchester United, but United team no need omu buy no omu project, no, and then Mamenju Omundi, but it won't be bad. Honestly, me personally, all the teams are not bad. But I don't know why I wish Senko Beko Chelsea. My personal bias, no. Say among these teams, say Kudus be take a decision that he should sway towards Chelsea. Well, I honestly believe say Chelsea hono Kofi. Ghanaian players, they say the AC and coach any Adiana man say I want to see him in line. But again, when you look at the position. Okwakobo with Chelsea, that will be another problem. Looking at the bias are auto. What I say, but in as much as Tottenham be Champions League, you know, Tottenham won't be a bad option. What I say, Manchester United will not play in any competition, but United and so acquired the name United no won't be bad. You get it? But I think honestly, Kudus' situation there, he needs to move. He needs to move to be recognized the way and the potentials net. But again, say deal nenya. Advice no because media honestly the West Ham year no Mr. Romo next season yes upon players almost look at the signing that they did the last time around almost to every single player from Aaron Van Bissaka Samavelli you can mention him said to Ayeye Africa almost struggle so I think at this moment these Ghanaian players look at Kamaldeen Sulemana when you're very fine move from Southampton Kofi Okwa Atalanta Bergamasca. Now Atalanta man quite that opportunity. It is only unfortunate. Say Gasperini knew her, and the new Atalanta coach is bringing different things on board. You get it? But look at Atalanta, highly competitive in the Serie A. Omo Trump card then omo man quite that opportunity. The potentials, you know, good dribbler, pacey, and here development. Atalanta will give you that platform for you to develop. And yes, in the long run, no, Ghana should be very interested in your faces, you know, in your top players, you know, Kofi, decisions on be taken in this very transfer window because it can either make or make them, which in the long run no, will affect the national team in either positive way